Hey guys, welcome to our MetaTrader 4 training video here in PAFTI and philforex.com. I am Jonathan Reyes. And I'm here to show you how the MetaTrader 4 or how to navigate through MetaTrader 4 and how can you use it for your trades. Here we go. Now, I'll be using a demo account from lightforex.com. Now, MetaTrader 4 is a universal software, so that means it doesn't matter which broker it came from, it's all the same as long as it's MetaTrader 4. So, all right. Now, for whenever you open your MetaTrader 4, what you have to do first is you have to log into your account. So, to do that, you'll go to File, and then you go to Open an Account, or rather, log in to Trade Account. Okay, so you go to Log in to Trade Account, and then your broker should have given you your account already. So you should have this in your email. You have your login here, and then you have to put in your password. Now, double check which server you need to go to. If it's a demo server, if it's a demo account, you need to go to their demo server. But if it's a live account, they have several servers for that, and it's specified in your email which server you're gonna use. So it could be like an ECN server, a PAM server, or maybe sometimes they write it as server 1, server 2, server 3, server 4. So brokers can have several servers. So double check your login and your password, and then your server. Now, once you log in here, it should go directly to, what you're looking at right now. So you will kindly check on the lower right side of your platform if there's some data coming in. For example, like this one, there's data coming in, but if it says there invalid account, that means that there's something wrong with your password, or maybe you chose the wrong server, or maybe your account is not yet active. That means you might not have funded your account yet, so there's nothing to trade, and the broker isn't, it's still not online. So double check if it says invalid account. If it says no connection, that means double check your internet connection. That means you might be disconnected from the internet, or your service provider isn't providing you with a good connection. So kindly check that. Okay. So now, after you've logged in, this is what you'll see. Okay, we have 4 major areas of the MetaTrader 4. So you have here the Market Watch, the Navigator, the Terminal, and then the chart over here. So again, that's Market Watch, Navigator, Terminal, and then you have the chart. So there are 4 major areas when it comes to MetaTrader 4. So let's start with the Market Watch. Okay, now for the Market Watch, what you have here is the list of all currencies, or all pairs, all commodities, all CFDs that you can trade with your broker. Now, you can filter some of these things that you don't need, or you can add in some pairs that you'd like to trade. And to do that, what you do is you right click on the Market Watch and you go to Symbols. When you click there, you'll have here a big list of symbols that you can use, or pairs that you can trade. So different brokers organize it in different ways. In this case, what Lightforex did was that it organized it in by means of having major crosses, minor exotic commodities, CFDs, oil, etc. So to have them in your Market Watch, what you do is, for example, I'd like to go to commodities, and I'd like to trade spot gold, XAU USD. So what I do there is I click on it, and then I click show, and then once it's colored yellow, that means it should be on your Market Watch already. And then when you click close, you look for it, it should be somewhere here. There you go. That's what we added recently. Okay, XAU USD, that's also spot gold. So that's Market Watch. Okay. Now for the Navigator, what you can do here is you can navigate between accounts, indicators, and expert advisors that you have in your platform. So initially, this is used for switching to different accounts. So whenever you save your login information, it's automatically saved here in your Navigator. So for example, I have a demo account here. It's already saved here. I just double click and then I can already log in here. So if you have several accounts listed here, you can easily switch between those accounts. So for example, you have a couple of demo accounts and you have a couple of live accounts. It would be easy for you to switch between those accounts. Now, aside from accounts, we also can put in some indicators from your platform. So it depends on what type of indicators you have and what types of indicators you'd like to put in. They're already listed here. What you do is you just click and drag it to your chart. Okay, so for example, we'd like to have to put in, let's say, moving average. You hold it and then you click it and then you drag it here. Okay? But we'll focus on that a little later. We have a section for that with regards to placing indicators on your charts. Okay. So aside from indicators, you also have expert advisors here. It's listed there. So if you have a couple of expert advisors that you're putting into your MetaTrader 4, same thing. You hold it, you click it, and then you drag it to your charts, and then it already applies in your charts. Later on, we also have a different section for the expert advisors. Now, moving on is you have the terminal. Okay, that's the third part of the MetaTrader 4. Now, the terminal is a very useful, or rather an integral part of MT4, because this is where we get to see our live trades and our past trades. Okay, our live trades and our past trades. So if you've noticed, there are a couple of tabs below. You have trade, exposure, account history, news, alerts, mailbox, market signals, code base, experts, and your journal. Now, for now, what we're going to focus on are only your trade and your account history. So for your trade, for the trade tab, what you have here are the list of all your live trades. Okay, so for example, I have here in my list, I sold the euro and also bought the euro as well. So I have two open trades. Okay, so I bought it and sold it at the same time. This account, by the way, is just a demo account. It's a $57 demo account, so you don't have to worry about losses or profits here. Well, anyway, for the trade part, you have here your live trades. Okay, so you have the exact time when you open the trade. You have here the type of trade. Did you sell it or did you buy it? You have the lot size. It's right now I traded at 0.01. That means it's 10 cents per pip. The symbol, what I traded, the price I entered, stop loss, take profit, I didn't put any for now, and the current price. So you have here your floating profits or floating losses. So you can do that as you can view that in terms of let's say dollars if it's a dollar account, or in terms of pips. What you do is you right click here and then you move on to profit, and then you can put in, if you checked it as deposit currency, that means if you have a dollar account, it would be in dollars. If you use it as points, that would be in pips. So for example, it's negative 10 pips and positive 4 pips. Okay, so let's put it back to deposit currency. So the third part is the chart. So we'll have that for the next video.